press that. So, oh, just put your bum on your heels and then sit back. So can you can you see me okay?
Yeah, I've turned you round the other way now.
Yeah.
I can see all of you now.
Oh, good, because I can barely see it. So I'm just hoping, if you can't see me, let me know, because I'm hoping that, I don't know what I've done. I've touched something on that screen and now I'm dead little. So that's not good. Right. So.
It's all right, we can see you.
Good, right. Well, I won't unmute you. I won't mute you, not unmute you, because there's only 2 of you, so you can, it's not too bad. It's when there's quite a few. So, bum onto your heels, inch your fingertips away, and have a stretch. Ooh. So, as usual, always do what's right for you. If there's something you can't do, either sit it out or just do something else and give me a shout. We can do an alternative. We're going to walk both hands over to the right and put your left hand on top and push your head in the gap again. Have a stretch. So if you're quite warmed up, you can really stretch as far as you can. If you're just warming up, take it easy. Then all the way over to the left with the right hand on top and head down. Enjoy the stretch. Then we'll come back to the centre. I'm just going to come into the box position and let's start to round the back and arch the back. So we're going to be going through quite a bit of back work today. So it's not too strenuous. It's more strength work, which is really important. It doesn't actually matter how strong your arms and your legs are. If your back gives way, we've had it. So stretch. Enjoy. And then we're going to lift through the right arm. Again, you can lift as far as you want to, taking it back, and we'll take it through under the left arm. So you can either just push it through or you can push it down if you like more of a deep stretch. And then lift. Oh, take it back as far as you want. And then we'll go again. Taking it through, shoulder down. And let's just lift one more time. Excellent. And then sit yourself back, stretch the fingertips away, bum onto your heels. And if you're struggling with that, you can always put a cushion on top of your heels, or you can just come a little bit higher. Inch your fingertips away. And then we'll come back into the box position and we'll do the other side. So left arm, lift the left arm. And maybe this one doesn't go as high as the right. We're never really equal on both sides. And then we'll take it either just through or down. Oh, good stretch. Deep breath. And then lift. Oh, big stretch. And then one more time. And let's lift the arm. And again, just come back onto the heels. Stretch your fingertips away. We really want to be nice and warm through the back. And it's nice to have a little bit of a stretch after last week's arm class. Big stretch. Then we're going to come up. Just going to come up onto the knees or bum onto your heels, whichever feels right for you. if you've got bad knees and you can't go on your knees, you can stand up. We're going to have a little bit of a shoulder stretch. I'll just turn round. So interlock the fingers, extend the arms, take them back the other way. I usually wait for the crunch on that. And then back, and then we lift as high as we can, shoulders back and out, and bring them down. We'll do that 3 more times. So those of you that do the Pilates class will be quite familiar with this one. Ooh. Much easier when it's warmer out though, isn't it? When we do this in the winter, it's a toughie. Oh, big stretch. 2 more. Just do it at your own pace as well. Excellent. Just do 1 more, then start to give your shoulders a little roll. And just check what's next. Give the shoulders a little roll. Especially if you are quite tight, squeeze them and relax. I don't feel too bad because I've done a couple of classes this morning. But I don't always. And then we're going to come back into the box position. I'm just going to have another little stretch in cat and cow. So round the back, arch the back, round. And then extend your right leg away, pushing through the heel. So really push the heel away. Move up a bit so you see me. Push the heel, toes onto the floor, and change sides. Push the heel away, toes down. So you really feel it in your calf, really feel it in the back of your leg. And let's just do 1 more each side. So toes onto the floor of the right leg, push the heel back. And if you do feel quite tight in the calf, really push. Oh, do you know what? I've not put my music on. Well, do the other leg, do your left leg, and I shall put the music on. Just realised. So do your other leg and then just sit yourself back. Put a bit of music on. If you can find, it's always, because it's down as yoga music, it's always right at the end. There we go. Oh, nice relaxing music. Not that you're relaxing. Right. First things first, we are going to do Superman. So we come into the box position. I'll just explain. I know most of you have done it, but it's just in case anyone's watching that's not done it before. Tummy muscles in tight and back's nice and flat. We're going to lift the right arm and extend the left leg. And I'll just show you first, and then I can count you in. So it's out, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, and back, 2, 3, 4. And we go again. Out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4. Have a go. I'm going to put the stopwatch out. So we're doing the same side. You're doing the right arm, left leg. If you can't balance on one arm, one leg, just do the arm or just do the leg. Same if you've got any knee or shoulder issues. If you can only just do the arm or leg, just do that. It's absolutely fine. So we're looking at a count of about 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze and come back. 2, 3, 4. And go again. So we're staying on the right arm, left leg, or right arm or left leg. So ideally, the wrist comes in line with the shoulder and the ankle in line with the knee. It's out, 2, 3, 4, 8. So especially when you come in, really come in with purpose. So you're really reeling the core in as you come back in. And as you take it out, we're not just going through the motions of in, out. It's really strong movement. And relax. So sit yourself back and then give your wrist a little shake. So obviously you guys are doing it on Zoom, but you guys that are doing it, if you watch the recording, you can stop it and start at any point. So if you want to do longer or you want extra rest, you can do that. So back into the box position, and let's do the left arm, right leg. So exactly the same, tummy muscles in tight, back nice and flat, and it's out, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, and we come in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. So really, put the stopwatch on, really emphasize squeezing as you come in. Imagine you've got a fishing rod and you're reeling in the reel and you're squeezing in, and then you're extending. So keep going, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Sun's coming out again now. It's a bit, well, I would say it's a bit dull this morning. It was raining this morning. Made the most of the sun yesterday. I think I was out in a bit too long, to be honest. Keep going if you can. Remember, you rest at any point you want to. And if you need a cushion under your knee or anything, it's a bit easier at home because you've got cushions and things around you. Don't tend to have many about in the gym, do we? Few more seconds. And then sit yourself back. So have a little stretch. So give your wrist a little shake if you need to. Give them that little stretch where you put your fingers on it. If your wrists feel... I say it's a lot easier when the weather turns warmer, isn't it? For things like your ankles and your wrists, I find it. So the next one we're doing Superman, but with a slight difference. So let me show it you. So we come into the box position. And we'll start with the right arm, left leg. So hopefully you can see. So we're going to go out, 2, 3, 4 on the angle, and we squeeze the knee and the hand in towards the chest. In, 2, 3, 4, and then out, 2, 3. So sometimes we have done it where we go out straight and then go on the angle, but we're literally just going out on the angle and in on the angle. So it is a bit tricky. I'll show you front on, see if that makes any difference. Let me show it you again. So we're going out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to stay on the same side just because it's quite, you do need to concentrate quite a bit with this one. Let's have a go. So I'll do it with you. So it's out on the angle, 2, 3, 4. And then squeeze the knee and the hand towards the chest, opposite hand to knee, and we go out, 2, 3. So it does challenge your balance a little bit more. So let me check I'm not going to kick the wall. Out, 2, 3, 4, in. Squeezing everything. Keep going. Try to take the eyes just sort of 3 feet in front rather than looking at the floor like I was just doing then. So it really does challenge the balance. So there's no sort of set amount how many times you need to do. We do about a minute, and in that way you can just do as many as you want to, as many as you can. So let's have a little breather. So sit back, give your wrists a shake. Give your shoulders a little roll if you're feeling it in your shoulders. And then we'll do the other side. So, we'll do the other side. So I'll just show you again. So it's out, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, and in, 2. So it's just a slight variation from going forward and back. We're just going out on the angle. Like I say, sometimes in class we've gone forward, then out. This time we're just going straight out on the angle. It's a little bit trickier. Challenges your balance. Put the magic watch on. So have a go. Quite tricky sometimes when we do something new, because I found that quite tricky. Ooh. So we're coming out and we're coming in, but we're going out on the angle. That was my ankle cracking then. Again, you can go as slow as you want to, and if you need to just do the arm or the leg, that's absolutely fine. A few more seconds, and then bring yourself back in. Sit yourself back again, have another little stretch. Oh, give the wrists a little shake. Let me just see what's next. I think I know. Oh yeah, bulldog next. How could I forget? It's quite tricky, that one, what we've just done. So we'll go back to that one week, because when you do something new, it's quite hard to get sometimes. So bulldog, I'm sure you remember. So what we're going to do, let me show you first, just in case. Tummy muscles in tight, toes tuck under. Deep breath in, and as we exhale, we lift. So we're going to try and hold for about 5 seconds. So, unfortunately, I can't do it with you because we're going to have to keep an eye on the watch, aren't I? So whenever you're ready, come to the toes, deep breath in, and slowly exhale and lift. So let me just put the watch on. Oh, it keeps going off the thing. And lift. Do remember to breathe, guys. Bring it down. A little stretch. We're going to go again. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and lift. And down. Ooh, 2 more to do. Deep breath in. Squeeze and lift. And down. Ooh, 1 more. Deep breath. This is the easy bit. Wait till I tell you what's coming next. Are we ready? Deep breath in and lift. And down. Ooh, have a little rest. Right. So we're going to take it a bit further if we can, and again, if you can't, don't worry, it doesn't matter. I can feel it in my wrist now. Let me show you first. Deep breath in. Coming into bulldog, and we're going to lift the right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And I'll just show you the other side. Deep breath in. Come into bulldog, and we lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. So if it's too much to lift for 5, you can just lift for 1, or you don't have to lift at all. Let's have a go. So I'm just going to count. Oh, it's stopwatch is on now. So come into bulldog, deep breath in, and lift, and we lift the right leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down and down. Whenever you're ready, deep breath in, come back and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down, down. We go again. Deep breath in. Squeeze, exhale and lift the right heel for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Do the left. Are you all right? Deep breath in. And lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Can we do one more? Of course we can. Deep breath in. Lift off both knees and lift the right heel for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down and lift, and left leg lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Oh, sit back, have a stretch. Oh, I don't know about you guys, I can feel that in my wrists. Oh, yeah. Whew. Give your shoulders a roll. Give your wrists a little shake. I think that's because I'm not doing, obviously at the minute, not doing as many classes, so I'm not using my sort of hands as much. I'm only really doing sort of Thursdays and the odd one in the week. Right guys, we're going on to our back now. Oh, that's the hard stuff out of the way. Let me just see what's first. Just hug the knees in for now. Just hug the knees in and just rock from side to side. Oh, have a little breather. Then you can take your arms out into the cross position. Let's take your knees to the right and your head to the left. So if you wanted to, you could take your right hand and bring your knees down, but if you don't, obviously don't have to. Come back to the centre. And let's change sides. Knees to the left, head to the right. Excellent, then come back to the centre. Bring your feet to the floor. And then take a deep breath in. I want you to pull your tummy muscles in. And pull the pants up. We're going to bring the hands to the temples. We're going to look up at the ceiling. We move down a bit. And as we exhale, we're going to squeeze and come up and look up and inhale to come down if we can. Oh, let me put the clock on. Siri thinks I'm talking to it. So, are we ready? Exhale, inhale. So you can squeeze and come up as much as you want to. It's a crunch, it's not a full sit-up. So you can have your elbows out to the side or you can have them on your thighs, whatever's good for you. I'll check my magic watch. I'm going to hold it up and we're going to pulse. So squeeze your tummy muscles, look up, pulse. And relax. Deep breath in. Excellent. So the next one we're going to do, just take your feet a little bit wider. So maybe just about as wide or on the edge of your mat. Take a deep breath in. We're going to come up and we're going to take the left hand and try and tap the side of the right knee. We come down and we take the right hand and try and tap the right side, so the left side. So opposite hand to the outside of the knee. Let's have a go. Squeezing your tummy muscles tight. So if you have to, you can bring your knees a bit closer or you can take them further away. So we're trying to tap on the outside. Keep going, guys. So keep going. So again, we're just doing about a minute, so you can do as many repetitions as you want to. If you need to slow down, doesn't matter. As long as you keep going, that's the main thing. Keep going. Another 10 seconds if we can. Excellent. Just hug your knees in and just gently rock from side to side. Ooh, let your back roll into the floor. I feel like I'm moving my carpet. My mat bunches up on this carpet and I feel like I'm moving. Right, the next one we do, bring your legs to tabletop. So a couple of options with your hands. You can either have your hands on your temples and have your shoulders down, or you can have your arms above you and do opposite arms. It's entirely up to you, or you can have them out to the side, whichever you prefer. We do want the knees in line with the hips and your ankles in line with knees. It's a good job I can see myself because I can see that I wasn't doing it right then. And we're going to take the right leg down for a count of 4. So we're going to go down, 2, 3, 4, squeezing the abs tight and lift, 2, 3, 4. We're staying on the right side. So if you want to do the arms, you can down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, and we come back, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, and lift, 2, 3. Keep going. Let me put my watch on. It is actually good that I can see myself because I can see if I'm doing it right or wrong in some cases. And lift. So we're still on the right side. So bring the opposite arm if you want to, or hands to your temples. Squeezing your abs. Even though we're moving the leg, it's all about the core. Squeezing your glutes. A few more seconds. And let's hug that right knee in. Oh, just hug it in. Rock from side to side. Let's change leg. It's a lot harder when you do one leg at a time, isn't it? So knees in line with hips, ankles in line with knees. You can have your hands anywhere. It's not watch keep going off. So you can opposite arm, or you can put your hands on your temple, whatever's good for you. And we're going to drop the left heel for a count of 4. So it's down, 2, 3, 4. And just before we come back, we squeeze and we come back, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze and back, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4, and squeeze, 2. Keep going, guys. I'm just going to move that off the screen. That's telling me I've got 5 minutes left. So keep going with that left leg as much as you can. Remember, you can rest if you need to. Some days you have more energy than others. I know I do. That's my hip clicking. And then hug in. Ooh, hug the knees and let me just have a look what is on my sheet. Rock from side to side. And then bring your feet down. We're just slowly going to come up into bridge, but what I want you to do first, I want you to take a deep breath in. Let your shoulders into the floor. Squeeze your glutes as tight as you can. I'm going to slowly come up into bridge. So really firing up through the glutes. I'm going to lift the right arm, pushing the shoulder down, and then let's alternate left arm up. So again, if you've got any shoulder issues and you can't do this, don't worry, just stay in bridge. But if you like it and you're liking sort of the movement in your shoulders, you can try both arms if you want to. Take a deep breath and just squeeze your glutes and see if you can go a little bit higher. And then another option, it's only an option, you can lift one leg, but what I want you to do, I don't want you to lift the leg that high and sink down. You're going to extend the leg away, so both quads come in line and then down. Squeezing. So we're not lifting right up. The hips come down. A little bit harder. Just extending the leg away so both thighs are in line and the knees are in line. Have a go if you want to. You can keep the arms up, you can keep the arms going. Lots of different options. Squeeze, keep going. Squeezing the glutes tight though. We really want you to work through the glutes, which will activate your lower back. If you don't squeeze your glutes, you can probably feel it in your lower back. And if it gets too much, just come into a little bundle and rock from side to side. A couple more seconds. And then whenever you're ready, slowly come down, hug your knees in and just rock from side to side. You're going to take your knees to the right. You can take your right hand to your left knee, push your knees down, push your left shoulder towards the floor. Slowly change sides. Knees to the left. You can take your left hand and pull your right knee down. You can take your right arm out. Come back to the centre. I'm going to straighten your legs. Bring your hands to the side of your body. Shoulders into the floor. You're going to take a deep breath in and you're going to squeeze every muscle in your body. So screw your toes up, pull your thighs up, squeeze your hands, take your shoulders up to the ears, squeeze your tummy muscles and squeeze. Squeeze tight. Keep squeezing. And relax. We'll do that one more time. Deep breath in. Squeeze everything, start at your toes, your calves, your kneecaps, your quads, your glutes, abs, fists, biceps, triceps, shoulders and your face, and squeeze, and squeeze. And relax. Oh. Bring your hands to the side of your body with your palms facing up. Take a deep breath in. Hold and just slowly exhale. As you exhale, almost imagine your chest is a balloon deflating and your shoulders start to sink into the floor. So we're going to take a few breaths. So inhale if you can through your nose, hold it and slowly out through your mouth. But if you have any issues with any of that, just inhale as deeply as you can and exhale as slowly as you can. So let's have a go. Palms facing up. Deep breath in through the nose if we can. Hold and we slowly exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Keep going, guys, with your inhaling, holding and exhaling. It's so beneficial. Deep breathing. Not just for your mind, it's so beneficial for your body as well. Whenever you're ready, into a seated position. Oh, don't come up too quick. Give your shoulders a roll. Give your wrists a little roll. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and give yourselves a clap. Well done, guys. Excellent. Hope you're feeling good. Let me just turn that off.